Hi guys, good evening, and welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host Eddie, and in tonight's video, I will be discussing what I thought of the latest and most shocking episode of Star Wars: The Clone Wars. The new episode dropped today on Disney Plus, and a lot of stuff went down, that's for damn sure. Now, before I begin, of course, please be warned, this is a spoiler-filled episode review. If you're not caught up on Clone Wars by this episode or last week's episode, don't keep watching or listening, as I will be discussing and going into spoilers. That being said, you have been warned. Okay, here we go. Now, here we jump into it. First and foremost, great episode. Very exciting, very action-packed. You know, they answered that question rather quickly, the one that they kind of left us lingering with at the end of last week's episode. Is Echo a traitor, or does he remain true to the Republic? And it turns out he remains true to the Republic. You know, he was able to use his newfound abilities to tap into the droid's frequency and relay them strategies, and basically annihilated them all in one single move, which was pretty cool, thus proving his loyalty to the clone army and to the Republic, so that was great. They even went as far as to accept him and him joining the Bad Batch at the end, you know, because for a while there, I thought they were going to pull the move where he ends up sticking around with Rex, but instead, he goes off and joins the Bad Batch, which is, hey, that's cool. You know, it's pretty awesome that, you know, they ended up extending their arms out to him and welcoming into their ranks when they were initially like suspicious and mistrustful of him, and now they're telling him, come on and join us. You know, you're one of us. You know, you're kind of an oddball now and you belong with us, a bunch of oddballs. So it's nice that Echo was able to find a new home after his ordeal with the Separatists. And I like how supportive Rex was too, but I felt kind of bad for Rex because it's like he just got his friend back, and now it's like he's losing him again. But at least, you know, he's alive and safe and well. Speaking of alive, I gotta say I was pretty shocked. And I was pretty shocked when they killed Admiral Trench, when Anakin just pierces him through the chest like that. I mean, it's totally an Anakin thing to do. We obviously know what he does in Revenge of the Sith, of course. So it's not totally out of character for him. But I was a little bummed too, because Admiral Trench was like one of my favorite bad guys. You know, as short-lived as he was such a great villain, and he looked so creepy, and he had a scary voice, and now he's dead for real. You know, this time they did not leave his fate ambiguous or hanging in the balance, and they did not imply his death. This time they showed us him flat out dying. Like, Anakin pierces him through the chest, and then he falls on the floor, lets out a death rattle, and dies. So, wow. But you know what? At the same time, though, the end of this episode did wrap up this arc that began in the beginning of this season, which was this arc that was like Rex becoming determined that Echo was alive, and thus leading to a rescue mission, which led to Echo being alive, being the secret algorithm for the Separatists, getting him back, and then winning this planet from the Separatists, ensuring a Republic victory with the help of the Bad Batch. So it feels like they wrapped up this first arc for this batch of first 4 episodes, which is actually pretty exciting because that means they can start a whole new story or storyline in next week's episode, and I'm pretty excited to see what that is, because there's still a lot to get to. We have yet to see the return of Darth Maul, Ahsoka Tano, you know, and countless other characters. But you know what? It was great having Mace Windu and Obi-Wan in the lead for a change, where the past couple episodes, it's just been Rex and Anakin and the Bad Batch, and now they got to bring in the other Jedi as well, which was pretty cool. But yeah, overall, great episode. Sad to see Admiral Trench go, but you know, I'm sure there's just much more awesome stuff to come, so I'm pretty excited. So what did you guys think of tonight's episode? Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Were you expecting more, expecting less? I want to hear your thoughts and your opinions down below in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching. Star Wars: The Clone Wars drops new episodes every Friday, only on Disney+. Have an awesome rest of your weekend. Stay safe, everybody. And of course, until next time, may the Force be with you.